Hi! Welcome back sa ating channel. My name is Jonah. As you all know, I am an Ingo tutor and I've been sharing videos on how to apply sa Ingo. But for this video, I'm going to share another ESL company na pwedeng applyan ng ating subscribers. So this one is different sa Ingo because it is an audio class. And I decided to make this video because one of my friends requested na mag-feature naman ako ng other ESL companies na pwedeng applyan since I've been hearing na there is like a freeze hiring right now sa Ingu. I have not yet confirmed it, but I've read some comments about it. So if you have not yet been able to continue with your Ingo application, you can try applying instead to this company. So without further ado, let's talk about the company. It is DAYOUNG English. And ito yung itsura ng kanilang website. So dito sa DAYOUNG English, it is offering audio classes. So sa Ingo, it's video class. Dito, audio class lang. So you don't need a webcam for this one. Let's check more. So, why should you apply sa Dayong English? First reason is that it has a competitive pay rate. According to their website, tingnan natin ulit, on the left side, we can see earn 4.12 US dollars per hour including bonuses. So, ang isang US dollar ngayon, as of today, is 56.3 Philippine peso. So if you're going to convert that, that would be 231.96 pesos. That's per hour. Ang laki nun. And there is also promotion with bonuses within an average of 30 days. So ang maganda dito, hindi as is yung sahod mo. So hindi siya fixed, kumbaga. There is a chance for promotion and meron pang bonuses. And it's just an average of 30 days. Mabilis lang, isang buwan lang. And also, there is a monthly performance bonus. Actually, bonuses ang sabi. Hindi nila in-specify kung ano yon, but basing on this, bonuses, so hindi lang siya isa. So, first reason, competitive pay rate. Second is that it is an audio class, so it's perfect for camera shy people. And meron kasing mga magaling makipag-usap pero nahihiya sila kapag meron ng camera. May mga taong gano'n. So, hindi 'yun problema dito sa DAYOUNG English. And you don't need to buy a webcam kasi it's not a video class. There's also no need to wear formal attire or even makeup. And no problem kung messy ang background mo, kung nasa iisang kwarto ka, yung mga ibang tao, as long as hindi maingay, of course, because it's an audio class. So, third reason is that it's a semi-flexible schedule. According to their website, you can choose to work at your most convenient time between 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. Philippine time. Okay. And students will have a regular schedule with you for at least 4 weeks. I think when they say 5 a.m., like 5 a.m. ng madaling araw, diretso, hapon, umaga, hanggang madaling araw ng 1 a.m. So mahaba-haba yun. But I've read somewhere na ang kanilang peak hours ay 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. And regarding the regular schedule, they noted that a teacher must open a certain schedule and would be required to be available for that schedule for at least 4 weeks. So, semi-flexible siya kasi you can choose the schedule na i-open mo. However, you need to commit to that schedule for at least 4 weeks. So, dapat pag-isipang mabuti kung available ka ba ng mga oras na yon because that's gonna be for a month, 4 weeks. So, semi-flexible. Okay pa din. And then next is free training and seminar. So there are free trainings and seminars on core ESL freelancing skills. So kung beginner ka, like wala ka pang as in idea paano ba mag-work as an ESL tutor, they will give you trainings, like actual trainings. And it's free. And pinakamaganda is that it's beginner friendly. So there is no ESL experience required. So kahit kaka-graduate mo lang or ito yung first job mo, it's okay. There is also no specific education requirement. For other ESL companies, they require you to be a college graduate. Uh, so dito walang ganun. And there is also no teaching certificate requirement. So it's super beginner friendly. However, there is a note here, as long as you have a neutral accent and are fluent in English, you may apply for the position. And yeah, they offer free training and seminars. So kahit beginner, mapag-aaralan naman kung paano. So of course, important yung fluent ka in English kasi nga magtuturo ka ng English. So those are the reasons. Now, let's talk about the job description. So according to their website, it's a one-on-one audio class via Kakao or Skype. Kakao Talk. So usually sa atin, Facebook Messenger, ginagamit natin or Skype. So sa kanila, usually it's Kakao or Skype. And the length of class would be 15 minutes to 60 minutes. Depende sa mapag-uusapan nyo ng estudyante. And you will teach Korean students with ages between 12 to 70 years old. So walang super bata na tuturuan, which is I think really good kasi ako hindi ako magaling magturo ng mga sobrang bata pa. And the nine favorite natin earn 4.12 US dollars per hour, including bonuses, then paid training. Okay, next one is the requirements. So paano nga ba? Ano nga ba ang requirements para makapag-apply or makapag-work? So they have like three categories ng requirements. So let's first talk about the teaching requirements. So ikaw bilang teacher, you must have either an American or British or Australian or neutral accent. So hindi ko alam yung pagkakaiba masyado ng mga yon. So, doon na lang siguro tayo sa ano, neutral accent. And then, second is the ability to learn and teach multiple English subjects. Since ages 12 to 70 years old, pwedeng may pang junior high, pang college, pang adult, or business English. So, you need to be flexible regarding that. And you must be able to teach for at least 20 hours a week. So meron silang minimum work hours. 20 hours is not that hard, uh, especially kung gagawin mo tong full-time. And next would be the ability to engage students in a meaningful conversation and ability and confidence to explain basic concepts of grammar, vocabulary, and conversational phrases. So, gano'n naman talaga kasi nga English ang ituturo natin. Okay. So, next would be, dapat letter B ito. Hindi ko napalitan. Technical requirements. So, dito naman sa mga equipment natin, you need to have a headset with a working microphone and noise cancellation. If you don't have a noise cancelling headset, you can use Crisp. Kasi ang importante lang naman talaga is ma-reduce yung noise or hindi maingay. Actually, I don't have a noise canceling headset. I just use Crisp and I think it works. Hindi naman nagrereklamo yung mga student ko. And then next is at least 5 Mbps internet connection. Macha-check nyo yan sa speedtest.net. Next one is a computer with 4 gigabyte RAM and Core 2 Duo processor or higher. And next would be updated Google Chrome application and updated KakaoTalk application on desktop since KakaoTalk or Skype ang gagamitin. Okay, so third naman is the another of the employee requirements. Hindi, kanina is teaching requirements, ngayon is employee requirements. So it would be Payoneer account kasi they pay via Payoneer. Then one government, valid government ID, and the availability to work during peak hours. Yun yung nabanggit ko kanina, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. or 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. And the minimum work hours na 20 hours per week. Teacher can opt to rest during the weekend, which is good. Okay. So, ngayon, kung feeling ninyo nasa inyo naman lahat ng requirements na yon at gusto ninyong mag-apply, meron silang 3 steps. First is to pass the initial screening. So una, punta ka muna sa website na daisy152.com. Ilalagay ko na lang yan sa description box or sa comment section. Second is to pass the initial screening. Nilagay nila, pass our exam and submit the requirements we will request during screening. Everything is completely automated for your convenience. So I tried researching sa actual application process and wala akong nakita. Kaya I decided to try na mag-apply so I can share with you guys yung actual na application process. And upon doing that, I uh, discovered na you need to pass a language test, an audio test, and video interview. Don't worry, kasi i-include natin yan dito sa video na to mamaya para may idea kayo kung paano nga ba pumasa sa language test and kung paano ba yung audio test and video interview. So I already passed the language test. For audio test and video interview, they will send an email kung papasa ba or hindi. And I don't know if I will pass or not kasi ginawa ko lang naman siya para makita ko yung application process. But watch out pa din, panoorin nyo pa rin yung dulo ng video para at least may idea kayo. Okay? And then third, if you pass all of those, is that you're ready to join the onboarding. Ito na yung paid training. So kung pasado na kayo sa mga yon, magti-training na lang kayo, then you can start teaching. Yun na. So, ito na tayo. Susunod na yung video ng aking application. So again, trinay ko lang ito para maipakita ko sa inyo ang application process, kung ano man ang mga sagot ko. Wala sanang
That's a good
bashing,
question.
guys. Okay,
But let's
so
first look at the
let's start.
difference between the word look
So ito,
and
pumunta ako sa
watch.
website.
The
Then I
verb
click
look
apply
means to
now.
turn our
Pagka-click nun,
eyes
merong
in a
lalabas
particular
dito
direction to
na
see
either you put
something.
your email and
It
password.
is
Since
followed
it's our
by
first
at
time,
to
we
refer
will
to the
need to
person or
click
thing which
I'm
we
a
look
new applicant.
at,
Okay,
which we
so you
see.
will need to input
So
your
for
nickname
example,
and then your
look at
email
the rabbit.
address.
We
So
are
nilagay ko yung
looking
first name ko sa
at
nickname. Tapos
the
nilagay ko yung
rabbit.
email
Got
address
it?
ko.
Okay, so
Then you
next
click
would be
create
watch.
account.
Watch is
Tapos
similar to
nag-send
look
sila
at,
ng password
but it
sa
usually
email ko.
means
So
that we
inopen
look
ko
at
yung email
something
ko.
for a
And
period of
then I just
time,
clicked on go to
especially
login page.
something that
So
is
ipaprompt ako na
changing or
kunin or ilagay
moving.
ko yung
For
password.
example,
So
a
nung una
television.
nagkamali ako ng nilagay.
At night, I like to watch the
Kaya,
television.
tagal ko namang hanapin sa email.
So in your
Okay, wait lang
sentence,
natin sa video, guys.
stop looking at
Ay,
my
grabe ang tagal.
smartphone.
Ayan na,
Because
di ba? Ang
when we
kabahaba.
use
Nagkamali ako
watch,
ng kinopy.
there should be
So,
some
syempre, dinidelete
movement.
ko yan.
So for
Tapos nilagay ko
example,
yung
if the
password.
person is
Then, click
watching
sign
a
in.
video on your
Tapos may
phone,
lalabas na terms and
then you can
conditions.
say, stop watching
Okay,
that
so yan yung
video
nasa
on
terms and
my
conditions
smartphone.
niya.
But if
Merong
you're just talking about the
privacy
screen or
policy.
maybe a picture or an
Tapos
article,
merong
we
tungkol
use
sa
look.
payment.
And since we are referring to your
Okay,
smartphone,
hindi
we
ko na
say
masyadong binasa
look
actually.
at.
Pero
So
kayo guys,
complete
basahin
your
ninyo.
sentence. Stop looking at
Okay, tapos
my
nilagay nila dito
smartphone.
pala na once the applicant decides to discontinue the application, all the submitted information will be deleted immediately. So, huwag kayo agad magde-decide kung hindi kayo sure na hindi nyo na itutuloy kasi magsisimula kayo ulit sa umpisa. So, andito nakalagay tungkol sa payment, which is the 4.12 per hour, and then the work hours. Dito din yung some class concerns. So, again, nandito yung at least 4 hours a day during peak hours. And peak hours mismo na 7 to 11 and sa AM and PM. At saka may nakanote na all teachers are expected to be present during peak hours regardless of their preferred working time. So I think you should also make sure na available ka nga doon sa peak hours nila. I'm not sure kung papalitan nila pero there's a possibility kasi nilagay nila dito eh. So yun, isipin niyo munang mabuti kung available ba kayo sa peak hours nila in case na ma-change yung preferred working time ninyo. So again, dito nakalagay din sa class concerns, demo classes are free for students. Thus, teachers will not be paid for the first 15-minute demo class. So yun lang. Merong free na demo lesson. So I think doon magde-decide ang student kung ibobook kanila or hindi. Okay, so after na mag-accept na ng terms, nandito na tayo sa application. So the first part is a language test. So there are 20 multiple choice questions and only one answer is correct. You will not be able to either pause or restart the test and you are only given 15 minutes. So make sure na available kayo pag mag-answer kayo ng language test. So I started it and I passed. So hindi ko sure kung tama lahat ng sagot ko dito, but I think you just need to get 80% correct answers para pumasa. So, would you like some ice in your drink? I don't mind. I'd rather you blanked her why we can't go. Explained. Ang sagot ko. Explained. Okay. Whose car is that? It's Bill's. Letter C. Okay. Would you mind blank these plates a wipe before putting them in the cupboard? Doing. Or giving pala. Would you mind giving these plates? When I realized I had dropped my phone, I decided to retrace my steps. Have you got time to discuss your work now, or are you about to leave? About. Tagal ko nag-isip. Are you going to come inside soon? Kasi soon, kaya nilagay ko in a minute. Blank, tired Melissa is when she gets home from work. She always makes time to say goodnight to the children, no matter how. What color will you paint the kitchen? To medyo natagalan ako mag-isip dito. But I think it's letter D. I need someone to look after my cat. Who gave you this dress, Jean? I bought it. It was only 10 days ago since she started her new job. Could you tell me your surname? Do you like my family name? Okay, question 14. Kaya tagal kong pinag-isipan pala ito. How would you like me to spell it palang sinagot ko. Hindi ko alam kung alin dun yung tama. His eyes were so bad. Okay, how much butter do I need for this recipe? I'm not sure. I can't understand this article. Would you like some help? I'm sorry I didn't mean to disturb you. Tom's aunt works as ko nabasa. Shall we go out for sushi tonight? I'm too tired. I do not like logic theories, but I understand it's important. Again, I don't think I answered all of them correctly, but I passed. So I think I got 80% of the correct answers. So next na tayo is the audio test. There are 6 tasks in this section, and you will use the microphone that you will be using for work when answering this section kasi doon na nila i-check kung pasado ba yung audio quality ninyo. And please answer each question for at least 30 seconds. So wag masyadong maikse. You may pause or restart the test, and you are required to answer all the questions in this section. So ang maganda dito is pwede mong i-pause. So kunwari, medyo nahirapan ka, bukas ulit. It's okay. Kusa siyang masisave. Actually, ilang beses kong na-close yung tab and I just open it, log in, and nandun pa rin yung dating sagot ko. And you have an option to restart. Hindi ko alam kung gaano karami, pero meron yung time na nag-ulit ako ng 2 beses and I can still restart the recording. So yun yung maganda dito sa audio test nila. Medyo challenging kasi yung pinakaunang question is medyo nabuwang ako. Hindi ko naintindihan kasi parang may Korean accent. Feeling ko sinadya nila, parang part of the test kung maiintindihan mo ba yung student kapag may Korean accent sa pagtatanong. So, let's check the audio test. Okay? So, ito na yung pinakauna is reading a passage lang. So you will just record yourself reading the passage below and you just need to be mindful of your pronunciation and intonation. So again, hindi perfect tong ginawa ko. I just did this para makita ko yung application process. But I'll let you hear kung anong mga na-record ko. No bashing, guys. Okay, so let's do it. So yan, i-click nyo lang yung record audio. Tapos magre-record lang kayo. You need to allow pala yung use of microphone and camera kasi may video interview din sa dulo. So, click nyo lang yan. Pagtapos na kayo yung magbasa, click nyo lang ulit yung finish recording. Okay? Ito na tayo. So, yun na. Na-save na yung details. Pagpapakinggan mo, click mo lang ito.
When looking for a place to live, most people think about convenience. If they are parents with children, they want to live near the best schools. They want to have public transportation or good roads available to them. They don't want to have to travel far for shopping and entertainment. People also enjoy living near a park or gym so that they have easy access to recreation. And of course, for the majority of people, the most important thing is to live in close proximity to their jobs.
Yun. So, pag satisfied ka na, click mo lang yung satisfied, record, submitting ba yun or submit recording?
Listen to the
Okay,
student,
so,
Ji-yoon. She is confused about
ito
the
yung
subject-verb
question
agreement rule
1.
for the word family. Hear her concern and address it by recording your answer below.
Teacher, I don't understand. Why is family use singular verb? Family have many members. Right? Why singular verb?
Diba, nakakabuo.
Listen to the student,
Okay,
Ji-yoon.
nagets nyo
She
ba
is
yung
confused
tanong
about
niya?
Yes,
So, ito
Jian.
yun. Ito yung sagot ko.
Family has many members, but we use a singular verb after it because family is a collective word. It means that the word family denotes a group of persons that belong to the same household. Yes, Jian.
Yun ang sagot ko. So, ang
Family
question niya
has
pala
many
ay,
members,
Teacher, I
but
don't
we
understand.
use
Why
a
is the
singular
family
verb
using
after
singular
it
verb?
because
Family have
family
many
is
members,
a
right?
collective word.
Why use
It
singular
means
verb?
that the
Parang
word
ganon,
family
kung tama yung
denotes a
pagkakarinig ko sa
group
tanong
of
niya.
persons
So,
that
yun yung sagot
belong
ko.
to the
Pwede kayong
same
gumawa ng sarili niyong
household.
sagot, syempre. Yun lang yung sagot ko,
Yes,
guys.
Jian.
Okay, so that's question number
Family
1. Ito yung
has
question number 2.
The student will read a passage. Please correct her mispronounced words, if there are any.
I'm writing to collect recommendations for equipment or software when making YouTube videos. So far, the BK team has acquired a new Yeti microphone. After we buy new equipment and editing software, students can use the Eli Lab to make or shoot videos. If you have any suggestions for YouTube equipment or editing software, please let me know.
Okay, so dito naman, pronunciation correction.
The student
So,
will read a
ino-note
passage.
ninyo yung mga
Please correct her mispronounced words, if there
So,
are
pwede nyo
any.
ulit-ulitin yung recording kung hindi nyo pa
I'm
nakuha the
writing to
first time na
collect
marinig ninyo.
recommendations for
Sa inyong maganda,
equipment
pwede
or
nyo pakinggan
software
ulit, pwede
when
kayo
making YouTube
mag-re-record
videos.
until
So
satisfied
far,
kayo, tsaka nyo lang
Topic
i-click
18
yung
has
satisfied
required
submit
a new Yeti
recording.
microphone.
So, ito yung
After
sagot
we
ko.
Thank you for reading the passage. All right. So you were able to pronounce most of the words correctly. Great job on that. There were some words that you need to practice, and I'll be sending on the chat box the correct pronunciation for those. The first word is this one. It is pronounced as equipment. The stress is on the second syllable. Equipment. Please say it. Equipment. Very good. All right, so the next word is this one. Acquired. Acquired. Okay, make sure that you pronounce the letter D, at the end, because this is past tense. Let's say it one more time. Acquired. Very good. All right, so last word is THE, this one. So earlier you said the Eli lab. This word THE has two pronunciations, the and the. We pronounce it as the if the next word starts with a consonant sound, like the world. But if it starts with a vowel sound, like a, e, o, u, like Eli lab, it should be pronounced as the. So we pronounce it as use the Eli lab. Okay, can you say it? Students can use the Eli lab. Very good. Thank you for
Yan.
reading the passage.
Ang haba ng sagot ko.
All right. So
Mema
you
lang.
were
Okay.
Our
Question number
student
3.
has a vocabulary question. Help her choose between the words watching and looking to complete her sentence.
Teacher, what is correct? Step, watching my smartphone. Or, step, looking my smartphone. What is okay?
Our
So again,
student has a
nabuwang na naman
vocabulary
ako kung ano yung
question.
sinabi niya.
Help her choose between the
Naintindihan
words
ko lang
watching and
stop
looking to complete her
watching
sentence.
my
Teacher,
phone.
what is correct?
Yun. So, ang sinabi niya pala
Step,
ay
watching my
stop
smartphone.
watching
Or,
my
step,
smartphone.
looking
Parang
my
smartphone.
smartphone. What
Stop
is
looking
okay?
my smartphone. Parang ganon. Kung tama yung
Our student
pagkakarinig
has
ko.
a vocabulary
So,
question.
ito yung sagot ko. Ito na ba yun? Wait. Ay, hindi. Nandun sa kabila. Wait lang. Nasaan yung sagot ko eh? Ba't hindi siya nag-play eh? Ni na-delete ko ata yung part na yon. Okay. So, mukhang hindi ko siya naisama. Na-delete ko ata yung part na yon. So, dinifferentiate ko lang yung meaning ng look tsaka watch. So, ang nilagay ko doon na tama is stop looking at my smartphone. And then yung explanation. Sayang, na-delete ko pala siya. Hindi ko nasama dito. Okay. So, nandito na tayo sa ay, tama ba? Ito ba yun? Oh, okay. So, yun yung audio test. Wait lang. Nasa question number 3 pa lang. Question number 3. Yeah, I think question number 3 and that's it. Oh, okay. So, yun lang. Yun lang pala yung audio test. Okay. So, nandito na tayo ngayon sa video test. So, sa video test naman, merong 5 questions. And ang goal nito ay to know more about you as a teacher. So you may use your smartphone for this section kasi video interview ito, hindi naman talaga ito video class. So para lang ma-assess nila yung speaking skills ninyo habang sinasabi niyo yung tungkol sa inyo mismo. So note na you should answer for at least 3 minutes per question. So you just click start video interview kapag ready ka na. Okay, so merong tips dito for recording your video responses. So ensure you are in a quiet, distraction-free area. Important yung quiet. Then check you have enough charge on your device, of course. Practice to feel comfortable with the process. Make eye contact with the camera. And you will have the opportunity to review all your answers at the end of the process before submitting them. And remember to grant access to your camera and microphone if requested. Okay, so yon. Click lang natin yung begin video interview. So ito yung first question. Can you give us an overview of your professional background? Will this be your first time teaching Koreans and using Kakao Talk? So dito, camera not detected. Kasi hindi ko pala nag-grant ng allow yung sa camera. So, clinose ko ito. Nag-open ako ulit sa ibang web browser. Nilagin ko lang and na-save naman yung previous answers ko. So, ito siya. Diba? Talagang hindi ready. Di man lang ako nagpulbo dito. Ayan. So, makikita ninyo, meron ditong retake video. So, you have an option to watch it pagkatapos mong magsalita. Kung hindi ka satisfied, you just retake the video. Walang nilagay kung ilan yung limit eh. So, I think madami. So, kahit ilan siguro. Then, if you're done, you just click next question. So, dito sa question number 2, if hired, will this be your first time doing an audio class? And what do you think are the disadvantages of an audio class and how do you plan to address them? So, kuha kayo ng sarili niyong sagot, of course. So, ito naman is wala siyang time limit. So, pwede mong pag-isipan mo ng mabuti kung ano yung sasagot mo. So, ang sinagot ko dito ay since walang video, hindi mo maipapakita yung facial expressions mo, yung hand gestures. Pero nilagay kong, ang sinabi ko na sagot is pwede mo namang gamitin yung tone of your voice para maging friendly, para i-emphasize yung mga words, ganon. So, dagdagan nyo na lang. Pahabain nyo kasi nakalagay is at least 3 minutes. Okay, question number 3 is can you tell us a bit more about your work from home setup? What are the specs of your laptop or computer? Do you have noisy neighbors? And how do you manage your day-to-day work? So, if you will remember, merong technical requirements. So, babanggitin mo yung specs ng computer mo kasi doon nila ibibase kung pumasa ka ba sa technical requirements. And if you have noisy neighbors, pwede mong banggitin na meron naman akong noise cancelling headset or gumagamit ako ng crisp. Tapos, how do you manage your day-to-day work? So I think you should talk more about the availability of your schedule. So i-relate nyo palagi doon sa ina-applyan ninyo yung isasagot ninyo. Okay, question number 4 is can you teach for 4 to 5 hours per day? Ngiting tagumpay naman daw ako dito. Kahit hindi nagpulbo. And are you available from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and or 7 p.m. to 11 p.m.? So, syempre, yes, ang isagot nyo dyan kasi kung no, hindi na kayo papasa. Kasi required yon na maging available kayo. And last question, question 5. A booking schedule does not guarantee that you will be able to fill all your slots immediately. Are you amenable to waiting a few days to 2 weeks before you can fill in all your slots? So, of course, yes ang isasagot ninyo. Tapos mag-add na rin kayo na you need to be patient, kailangan mong ipakita na magaling ka para ma-impress ang student, para i-book ka nila ulit. Patience is a virtue, mga ganun-ganun na sagot. Basta gandahan na lang ninyo. Since may retake naman, so pwede niyong pagandahin ng pagandahin yung isasagot. And if you're done, you just click finish recording. And yan. So merong retake video and if you're done, finalize interview. So ito yung saving na nung mga audio and videos. So dun sa audio interview, apat lang naman yun. Sabi niya 6. Oh, anyway, apat lang yung sa audio interview. Tapos sa video interview, ito, oh. So, puwede niyo siyang i-click-click niyo lang yung nasa right, tapos lalabas na yung recording ninyo. You still have an option to retake. May retake video pa rin na option kahit na-finalize mo na. So ako, okay naman na siya. So, clinic ko lang yung finalize and then you're done. Tagal mag-loading nito, eh. Ito na lang, ito yung kalalabasan niya. So, well done, you finished your application process and we'll be checking this application within 48 hours. Kung mabasa yung nasa baba. So, right after ko ma-complete ito, nag-send sila ng email na na-receive na nila yung application and they will get in contact within, ano ba yung nandito sa email? Within 48 to 72 hours. Tapos, in the meantime, here are some fast facts about the position you applied for. So, ang maganda sa kanila is may mga nilagay sila na details tungkol doon sa position. So, nilagay nila yung tungkol sa rate, tungkol sa booking system, tungkol sa release ng salary, which is, by the way, every 17th and 2nd of the month. And the platform only uses Payoneer. And they also noted that they offer free demo classes to students. Therefore, teachers are not paid for demo classes. But every student will only be given a chance to receive a demo with the teacher once. And if the student liked your teaching method, he or she will enroll in your paid classes. So yun, at least sa kanila, nilagay nila. 'Di ba? Hindi yung hired ka na tapos tsaka lang nila sasabihin sa'yo na nag-offer sila ng free demo classes sa students. At least transparent sila. Yun yung nakita kong maganda. And that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna pass or not, but at least I was able to show you guys the initial screening process. So again, we have the language test, audio test, and the video interview. So if ever if ever napapasa ako and there are still more na kailangan for the next steps of the application aside from the paid training, I'm going to update you guys. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be posting more online jobs on the next video. So watch out for that. And if you have any requests na gusto nyong i-feature ko sa ating channel, whether online jobs or poem. Since I actually love doing poetry reading, kung mapapansin nyo sa mga previous uploads ko, just comment down below. I hope this video has been helpful. And if it did, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.